What's up, everyone? So last night I went dumpster diving again. Um, Lately, I've been getting a lot of really cool stuff. This one's not as big of a load as the last video, uh, but however, I did manage to find a system. I'll do that one last, save the best for last. Um, I actually did find a whole bunch of games in GameStop's dumpster, which is not a whole bunch, but I never find any games in GameStop's dumpster, and not like as in good condition as they are. Um, so it says it doesn't work on here, but I found Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games for DS. I haven't tried it yet, but most of the time they say they don't work, and they work just fine. So we'll see. If it doesn't work, whatever. I mean, it's still free, so. Found Red Dead Redemption Game of the Year edition for PS3. I already have this game for PS3. Although I think I already have the expansion too. So either I'll keep this and get rid of the expansion and the game itself that I have extra, or I don't know. I know a lot of people don't like collecting greatest hits, but sometimes I think they look cool. But that's just me. I know the originals are worth more, but I'm not really taking them to sell them. I'm taking them to have a nice collection. But, Fallout New Vegas. This I actually have downloaded on the 360. There's a couple of codes on here, so maybe that'll work. Who knows? I might just keep this because I don't have the physical copy. Unless I think I might have it on PS3, so maybe I will trade this one. I mean, the disc is a little scratched, but I don't think it's anything major. Usually they're scratched up a little bit, and it's not a real big deal. Plus, most of it will come off anyway. We got Modern Warfare 2. I've actually been wanting to get this again because I actually did enjoy Modern Warfare 1. Actually, the campaign was amazing on that one. That was like, it was at least 10 hours, I believe, for the campaign then. Whereas nowadays, all the Call of Duties, they're all like 3 hours. The last one I did was Modern Warfare 3, and it took me, like 2.5 or 3 hours to beat. And I don't really play online that much, but this one did have a really good online. Oh, this is scratched pretty bad, but it might skip a little bit, but they're not really deep, so I don't know. I got rid of mine a long time ago, but I'll probably play it again, keep it. This is pretty cool, actually. Found the Mass Effect trilogy. And I'm going to guess that the reason why this was thrown out is because it's missing Mass Effect 1. But who cares? Why wouldn't you just sell the other two, right? This makes sense to me, anyway. And just like most PS3 discs, that one's awesome. And so is that one. And I found the first disc last week, so I'm probably going to just add that one to this instead of getting rid of it separately. And I don't know, I might just keep this because this collection looks really cool. I have it for 360, I have all three of them, but I might just switch it up and get rid of my 360 ones and then keep this one. I don't know. Also found in Disc Replay. This was actually a couple of nights ago. This is the only thing I found. But found Army of Two, 40th Day for PS3. I do not have this game, so I'll keep this. And some more from last night. I actually found a whole bunch of headsets in Disc Replay's dumpster. It says makes a buzzing noise on this one. But for the 360, if it works, which I'm assuming it does, it just has a defect on it, which, whatever. Because if that one doesn't work, maybe this one works. And maybe this one, which I would rather wear this one, I think. I needed another 360 headset, so I know these are like off-brand and they're probably pretty cheap, but I don't know. It's not Turtle Beach, but it'll do, right? Then I also found, I know it's not the real deal, but you can always use extra controllers if you need them. Super Nintendo controller. It's an off-brand, one of the newer ones, but it says they were having trouble with the buttons, so let's see. They're not sticky. So, I don't know. It probably works. People are just dumb and say things don't work when they do. I know that because I work in retail in electronics, and people are always bringing back TVs saying there's something wrong with them, and I test them and they're just fine. Usually for Super Bowl, it's like Rent-A-Center. Madden 13, already have this game, so I'll probably trade that for something. Plus, I don't really play sports games, definitely not football, really. Okay, so last but not least, I think that's the last thing. Yep. Last but not least, found an Xbox original console. There's no cords or anything. This is the first console I've found in the dumpster. It's a little bit dirty, but not anything out of the ordinary. Buttons still pressed, are intact. Yeah, it's just gonna need quite a bit of cleaning. I think that's it. And I'm almost certain that I have the power cord for it in a box of cords I found quite a while back ago. So that's pretty awesome. I did not own an Xbox original before, so now I have one. It may or may not work, but more than likely it does. Most things do. So that's it for today, but I'll probably go in the next couple of nights or so. I don't like to do it every night because sometimes it's a waste. But every like 2 or 3 nights is a good time. Well, I'll see you guys later.